welcome back to another edition of the Amateur Bar Podcast. I'm your host, Brian, and to my right is none other. He's already a couple beers in, if y'all can't even see it. The man with many nicknames, Tin Can, Don't Help Me, Help the Bear, and Mr. Certified Forklift Driver. You see, I ain't forget it this time.
Everybody make sure
I ain't forget it. Hey, I almost did.
the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Certified Forklift Driver,
And dog can load 20 to 30 trucks by himself in a 4 days work.
All right. Keep talking.
How you feeling tonight, man? How you feeling? How we doing?
I got my bill. I'm ready to go. It's been a long, humid day. God damn, I've been up since about 3:50 this morning.
Dang.
Ready to get it going. I've been up. The whole time I wake up, 3:50. 3:50 in the morning. Gotta get on the boat.
Going off tobacco and beer, huh?
I gotta wake up in the morning, get my hygiene good. See, I'm a person that like to smell good, so I gotta wake up about 3:50. Give me a good hot shower, good smelling cologne and lotion. I want to go in the gas station in the morning and be like, who that smelling like that?
Hey, once you hear that out loud, now it'll be you. It's you and probably one other person up there now. But the other person ain't smelling good like you.
Hey, I've been doing it so long, they know who it is.
Once they smell that smell, they ought to know who it is.
I said, boy, when you come in here, you smell so good. I said, thank you.
They said that, hey, once that smell hit their nose.
Hey, the lady at me at Chevron the other day, she said, so where you going? I said, to work. You sure you going to work? I said, yeah, man, I'm going to work. I'm going to work.
Hey, they said you got to be going somewhere smelling that good.
Oh, she said, yeah. I said, you must be going somewhere. I said, I'm going to work. I'm going to work. See, if you get, look, I'm going to tell you a little something. If you stand in a little community and the gas station clerk don't know you, you know. If the gas station clerk don't know who you is, you ain't from there. I put it that way. I go to 2 towns I get gas from in the morning, and that's from Sweetwater, from Dixie Mill and Linden. And I go to the Chevron in Dixie Mill, either the Shells in Linden or the Texaco in Linden. All 3 clerks know who I am. If you ain't known in your city, you ain't known.
Dang, that's your city, ain't it?
That's my city.
And you ain't even from there, that's your city.
Hey, and everybody know me. And I don't know how, but everybody know me. Man, I be talking to people, I don't even know their name. But they know me, though. And I don't know them, but they know me.
So you done told them your name?
No.
They just know you by face.
They be, what up, boss, man?
Hey, you know what? Let me stop you right there. Once you get that boss man tag on you, it's over. It's over.
It's over.
Hey, your face card is certified, my boy.
Oh, it's over. Hey, I go to the gas station. I talk like I'm on a logging crew. They think I work in the woods.
Hey. This man is certified at them gas stations now. He running them small town gas stations, huh?
Hey, I'm there. I'm there by 4 something. I'm there. Hey, I'm up with everybody. Hey, we up in there. Hey, I'm up there with the logging crew, the truck drivers, the people who going to the mill, just like I'm going to. Hey, we all there together. We all know each other. But like I said, no. To be honest, I don't think nobody knows nobody's name for real.
Everybody
Everybody
just
knows boss man.
everybody just know everybody by the face and call each other boss
Yeah,
man.
yeah. What's going
Either,
on, boss
hey,
man?
either boss or chief.
Yeah, that's it. Chief. What up, Chief?
You
What
know
up,
those
boss man?
chief?
That's it. Them the two names. You either gonna get one of the two. They either gonna call you Chief or boss man. And I've been called. I guess my label is boss man. That's all I've been called is boss man.
Hey,
And that's it.
if you don't have that tag, then you ain't from around there, or they
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know you.
They don't
You
know
look,
you.
you ain't. They don't know you. You might want to get up out of there.
They don't know you. They don't know who you is. I've been I guess that's my title. Boss man. That's it. And I just roll with it. Hell, I don't know their name. I'm pretty sure they don't know my name. I said, what's going on? We just talked for about a couple minutes. Then, hey, last word, it never fail. The last word y'all say to each other. Hey, be safe going up that road, man. That's the word. Be safe going up
And
that road.
coming in to our bottom screen is none other than Moby Kobe, Mr. Truck Driver himself, CDL. My boy, you came from California fast, didn't it?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, I'm here, man. I'm here. Been a long day, man. Been a long day.
Hey, I was just telling them about, you go to the gas station early in the morning.
Yeah,
If the gas station clerk don't know who you is, you ain't really known.
you ain't
If you don't
on.
know, you ain't known no more. You ain't known in the little town no more.
You ain't on. You ain't
You gotta
on.
know, she gotta know who you is now.
Early in the morning, she got to know. You ain't getting no
Got
coffee this morning. You ain't getting no coffee this morning. No,
Hey,
I
they know
ain't
your
getting it this
routine.
morning.
They
there
know
you
your
go.
routine. They know
There
your
you go.
routine.
That's it. That's it. That's the morning routine. That's
Hey,
the morning routine.
sit. Hey, you going up there putting your bag of chips and maybe some crackers. You ain't getting your Gatorade today. You ain't get no Gatorade today.
Okay. Hey, she knows something wrong then.
No
That's
coffee
it.
today.
That's it.
You ain't getting no hot plate today this morning.
Okay.
Man,
Hey,
tell
that's how
you.
they tell me when I go to the store. You ain't getting no hot wings today? No, I ain't getting none today.
There you go. They know who you is. I'm
Know who
telling
you
you.
Hey,
is. You gotta
hey,
have
Cole,
that
your face.
relationship.
There you
Hey,
go. You got the relationship with the clerk. There you go.
hey, Cole. So I see your face called certified too.
Certified, baby. Certified.
Look, the only way you be certified is if you show up a certain time, you gotta show up in the early mornings to be certified.
Yeah.
You can't be the late
Yeah.
morning. It's
And
gotta
then
be
you
early.
gotta at least do it 5 times in a row.
There you go.
It can't be no 2 or 3 days a week coming in at no 8, 9 o'clock. You gotta be up in
Mhm.
there by 3, 4, 5
There you go.
before the
There you
sun
go.
come up. You
You
gotta be
still
there
gotta
for the
be
sun.
taught.
It gotta be dark.
Hey,
Hey, I've been for 8 years straight. 8 years running.
Ain't never missed a day.
I ain't never missed a day.
boy, y'all
Boy,
funny, man. Y'all
y'all
too
boys
funny.
are crazy. So let's get this started. So Antonio Brown, the former wide receiver for the Steelers, the Patriots, and the Raiders, and who else did he play for? The Buccaneers. He
Yeah.
filed for he's filed for bankrupt. Do y'all think it's
What?
true? Yeah. Now, mind you, I mean Kobe, he probably made
He made 80
maybe
million.
over he's made over $80 million in his NFL career. That's just contract money, not even endorsement deals, all kind of stuff like that. He filed for
Uh-huh.
bankrupt this week. I think it's a lie because let me tell you. Let me
Hey,
look,
He playing the
huh?
game. He playing the game.
then, he- and then you got to think about it too. Shit, we don't know what he got going on at home. He probably trying to get everything and want the bills be a little cheap.
Yep.
Hey,
See, let me tell y'all a story about this guy who was going through a divorce with his wife. And I think the dude had like a lot of money. So let me tell you how millionaires roll. So they was going through a divorce and she was basically about to take half of his wealth. What he did was put everything in his mama's name. So everything he had is now his mama's. And so technically he's broke. So after the divorce, she didn't get nothing because technically by law, he's broke. He has nothing. But everything is in his mother's name. See, that's how millionaires roll, man. They can do stuff like this. I feel like Antonio Brown, what he's doing, he's probably bought all the things he's ever wanted. He can just buy he don't feel like making payments no more. He can just buy stuff with straight cash. He just put his assets in certain places and said, you know what? I'm just gonna file bankrupt. I've gotten everything I wanted. I got all the cars, the clothes, the jewelry, the houses, all that stuff. That's all it is.
Mhm.
He just don't. He's just not making payments on nothing no more. That's basically it. He still got millions. We just don't know
One
where it
big bill.
is.
I was saying one big bill.
Yep, one big bill. So people keep saying, like, "Oh, well, this is how NFL players go broke." Oh, whoop the whoop. Antonio Brown is smarter than what people think. He is smarter than what he think. This man still got millions. Don't be fooled by what the media is putting out. This man still got millions. He is not crazy.
no.
Somebody done talked to him.
Far from crazy. Far from. I guarantee you, that dude make $80 million. He is far from broke. I can guarantee. He probably just don't want to pay nobody no more.
That's what it
That was
is.
it.
That's it. I mean, he got his money. Hell, he probably took half of it out. He probably got a lot of cash, to be honest with you.
Yep.
I got a
Whole
lot of
bunch
cash.
of cash money.
Oh, yeah.
That man probably got some cash and probably a little bit of gold stashed somewhere. Ain't no telling.
Man, that dude just playing crazy, man. Y'all think he crazy for real? Yeah, he playing crazy. That dude's smart, man.
He
No,
finessing.
yeah, he finessing the game. Don't buy in. He see that's what he want y'all to do. He want y'all to buy in that game that he playing. Y'all be like,
That's
oh, he
it.
broke. He down on his ass. He ain't got no money. He owed this millions of dollars back. Okay, believe that.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan. Believe that. Okay.
Because the crazy part about it, the only people that saying he's crazy is the media. If you ask anybody who's came in contact with him, they said none of that. They said none of that.
They need something to talk about. They need
Yep.
something to talk about.
And that's why he
Business.
allows the media to do it. Because the more they talk about him, the more people are going to want to be in his presence. And that's the more money he's going to make because people want him to come make appearances on podcasts and he can keep the act going. That man ain't crazy. That man ain't crazy and he ain't broke.
Nah, he ain't broke.
Okay.
And
Just like me.
too.
Just like this one thing I was thinking about this week with millionaires. Everybody think, okay, like The Rock, Kevin Hart, Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, well, was the owner of Amazon. I don't know if he still is or not. Everybody think these guys have the billions on them. They're worth it. Just because they're worth it does not mean they have it on them. They have assets and all other things that's worth them billions. They probably got shares, assets, rental properties, all that is worth that. He individually is not worth that. What he has is worth that. If he choose to sell all that stuff and get rid of all that stuff, he'll be a billionaire then. But if you
yeah,
don't look at Google. if you look at Google and ask about somebody's net worth, how does Google know somebody's net worth? They don't
Exactly.
know.
They don't know.
So if I took $20 out of my bank account and I showed you my bank account and it said I had $500 in there, you think I got $500?
Right?
Actually, I got 520 because I took $20 out. You don't know that. I took $20 in my pocket. You know what
And
I'm
then
saying? That
and then
man
on
probably got money hid so many goddamn places you don't know.
mm-hmm. Because here's the crazy part, it's a lot of
Whose
CEOs.
name is in?
Say
Yeah.
that again.
I was saying, ain't no telling who name is in.
Exactly.
My shit
Half these
slow. My
millionaires,
shit acting slow.
a
That's
lot
what
of and like we just said, a lot of these billionaires, a lot of their wealth it ain't even in their name. They got it in somebody else's name. So if the crap hits the fan, if anybody try to come from them, like lawsuits, the government, anybody, they have nothing because nothing is in their name. Their wealth is in probably their parents, their wife, their kids, somebody's name.
Mm-hmm. Somebody in the
So that
bloodline.
somebody in the bloodline.
kids.
Old
Yep.
crackhead uncle. You just give him a
So
cut every month.
yep.
See, that's it.
So Kobe, remember we had that discussion about how you was fasting and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So break it down to the audience who's probably trying to maybe lose weight, probably got some stuff going on with them. Tell them the benefits of fasting and the process that you went through with it.
Well, I can say off the top that shit hard. Very hard. When I say
Right,
hard, very hard. But
right,
it's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you if you want to do better, if you want to feel better, if you want to just live a better life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's hard. But you just have to, again, like I always say, you have to find yourself. You have to find yourself first. You can't just, oh, I'm gonna fast this week. It ain't gonna work like that, bro. You have to find yourself first. Again, you have to look in the mirror and accept you for who you are. And once you do that, that's when you can, go down the line. So you just can't. I mean, you can jump right into it, but I mean, I'm just telling you how what I did. I can't speak on nobody else's behalf. It's just mine.
right. Okay.
It,
So did you start out by saying, okay, I'm gonna eat one meal a day? Like did you progress into it, or you just said, well, I'm this is the last meal and I'm gonna start fasting tomorrow?
well, first off, you have to pray about it.
Right.
That's the
Okay.
that's the first thing. You know, talk to your most high and tell him what you're trying to do. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Right.
once you do that, well, he gonna throw you a little test and stuff like that to see if you for real, for real. You feel me?
Right.
And
Got
we see that you for real, which is, it's not gonna happen overnight.
right.
It's not gonna happen overnight. Sometime, when I first started, I still ate a little bit of piece of meat and stuff like that, but it wasn't a whole lot. You feel what I'm saying? Like I normally do. Say if I get some wings, I get 5 of them and only eat 2 of them, and just then I go to one, and then I don't even stop at the store no more. You feel what I'm saying? And if I do, it's getting juices. You feel what I'm saying? Like today. I got me a watermelon, so I cut it up, and it's getting cool now because I have to work in the morning. You feel me? And that'll be my everything tomorrow. You feel me? So
Right.
it's you have to find yourself, and once you find yourself, you have to pray. Pray, tell him what you're trying to do because he already know, but he want to hear it from you. That's just my opinion. That way it works for me. You might find another way.
Right.
You have to find what's best for you.
Okay.
You have to find what's best for you.
What's the longest you went fast?
Oh, I done went 2 weeks.
So how did your body react? Like it's different. You know, the first couple of days, hell, even the first day, I guarantee, I feel like your body thought you were starving. Like how do you
Right.
fight? How do you fight
Hey,
that?
look, check this out. I'm gonna come back, bro. Mama was calling. I'm gonna see what she want. I'm gonna come right back.
I,
Okay. I'll say well oh my goodness. Hey, look, man, I done told you about that, man. You gotta chill out. But with my experience of fasting, touch on what Kobe said, it's like whenever I did it, I tried to fast from food and maybe do like a water diet or something like that. Well, I ain't gonna say water, a liquid diet.
what
And
what kind of liquid?
just maybe water and maybe lemon water and stuff like that. That which
But
I
that
like I said,
though.
I know which that's on me. I didn't do like a lot of research. I just heard about, a lot of
Right.
people doing like water diets and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, it's an offensive tackle who retired from the NFL. O Okung, whatever. He got drafted out of Oklahoma State, played with the Seattle Seahawks for a long time.
Right.
And he was like over 300 something pounds.
Right.
I guess he retired, but he just fell off the face of the map of the earth or whatever. Dude came back out of nowhere. He was the last time anybody saw him, he was like 300 some pounds. He came back, the man was like 180.
Right.
And he said, everybody was like, man, what the freak did you do? Because you know how media and people, oh, he's on drugs. The man was still in his right mind. All he said was he drank water for 60 days. That's all he did.
Yeah.
And when I did it, like, you just don't jump into things head first.
I feel
That's
like you
why
draw.
yeah, that's the thing. When you're pulling away from something, it can be anything. You will go through some shape, type, or form of withdrawal.
Right.
Because when I was doing it, my body felt weird. I had a headache, my stomach started hurting. It's like my body was like, what are you doing? Like it was like all out of whack.
But they say
And
it's better as long as you go. You just start feeling better.
yeah,
Like your mind just start like you just start processing things better than what you was. Is it say like your body has start fighting out toxins that you was eating and stuff like that, just bad stuff. Like your body is complete over. Like they say two. Now, I'm not. This is not me quoting this, but they say like if you're a tobacco smoker or tobacco dipper or whatever, they said if you can go 2 weeks and go 2 weeks without smoking or dipping tobacco or whatever, they say it takes 2 weeks for your body to get that neurotoxin out of the pores that make you not crave it anymore. They say if you can go 2 weeks without it, you can do it. What would you think about that? Because I never did it. I want to do it. Don't get me wrong. I want to do it. I mean, I don't. I'm not. Look, let me tell you right now. I'm not saying I won't stop dipping. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I want to go on a fast.
right.
And I won't stop dipping or drinking beer. I'll tell you that right now. How if you was me, I dip tobacco. Yes, I do. I drink beer. But I don't drink beer through the week, as people would think. When you introduce me, you say that yes, I drinks, but it's Friday to Sunday. Monday to Thursday, I may have 1 beer a day.
Just like the average person who,
Yeah, maybe
when
1,
exactly.
maybe 3. From Monday through Thursday, I may have 3 beers. Two is the minimum, 3 is the max. In Monday through Thursday. So for a person like me, how would you go about it?
I'll say for one, when it comes to dipping, that alone would take a little bit longer to what.
No. Wait. That ain't the question. Fuck all that. We
No,
talking about we talking about eating.
huh?
We talking about eating.
Eating. Oh,
Eating.
eating. Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
ain't talking about dipping or drinking. Because I'm
Okay.
gonna dip and I'm gonna drink.
Okay. I'll say it like this. We all do
My
fitness.
bad, boys. My bad. My bad.
No, you good.
Good.
I'll
You trying
say
to stop
fitness.
me from dipping and drinking, Cole? I jump through this screen, I might choke.
He got mad. He got a little offended by that. Look, man, I ain't trying to stop you for doing your
My
recreational drugs.
bad.
But we all do fitness, so I'm gonna explain it like this for anybody who wants to do weights. I'm gonna say it in this term.
Yes.
You can't sit there and just for like 6 years the way you eat. You've been eating not the healthiest or not the cleanest, but
Right.
it's not like you're eating like you're on my 600-pound life, but you haven't been eating the cleanest, and if you
Right.
notice pudges
Yeah.
and things like that. You notice you're
Yeah.
eating out a lot. You notice that you eating like a lot of macaroni, fried chicken,
Whatever was
hamburger
there.
stuff. Yeah, whatever's there,
Yeah.
because an average person just can't, because of because of life. Things happen, so you just eat what you can,
Right.
and you should decide you want to make a change.
Right.
6 years of eating bad, right? You just can't go to the grocery store. And this is the main thing what stops everybody from having a healthy lifestyle and, being active and, just some kind of, fitness as far as being active. They go to the grocery store. They make a one-time decision. They'll go to the grocery store, buy everything healthy, and throw away all the bad food that they probably got at home.
Right.
And for 3 days, they go head first into eating salads. They're on a 1,200 calorie deficit. They're drinking a lot of water. They're eating peanuts. They're really not eating. And after 3 days, their body is just starved. They're hungry. They're going to bed starving, because when you eat healthy, you're eating cleaner. So you're not going to be as full. And they stop after like maybe within those 3 days. Some of them don't even make it past a week. The minimum is 3. The longest is a week. And they wonder why I can't do this. I'm just so hungry. I can't do all this and that. For one, you just cannot, like Hope said, you cannot dive in this head first. You just cannot do it. Your body is so used to eating that food. So what you can do is make healthier choices. Instead of eating fried chicken, switch to bake. Instead of eating a hamburger, ground beef, eat turkey burgers. Make small little adjustments. Maybe have like a lunch that you're used to eating. Like, I'm not saying go get a greasy hamburger when you're trying to eat healthier, but maybe switch to turkey burger. Make an adjustment where you can still get the taste, but the benefits is different. You don't want to go in his head first. Maybe eat clean twice a week and make healthier decisions throughout the week. Instead of going to get some Doritos, switch to Sun Chips. Instead of eating on white bread, switch to wheat bread. Make little things like that.
I get that. I understand that. That's fine. But when it comes to fasting, that ain't no eating. It's
Okay,
liquids.
fasting with liquids, I've heard people say, only do it for a day. Do it for a day and then start back to whatever you was doing. And then it's like a building block. every time you start, you're basically just getting better and better at it. Because me
But
personally, I jumped head first into it like a dummy because I thought I knew I was doing because I eat healthy. But that is a totally different ball game when you're fasting. Eating healthy and fasting are two different things. So when I was
That's
drinking that
why.
liquor,
That's why. That not to cut you off, bro. My bad.
no,
But
you good.
that's how. That's why you have to pray, bro. You
Yeah,
have to find yourself because you know you have to you have to, and it's not only fasting with food wise. It can be drinking, it can be smoking, it can be you know stopping at the store every day. It can be anything. So we just gonna clear that out, for the people. You ain't only just gotta fast for the food. It can be anything. Going to the
mhm,
club or just anything. You feel me? But far as food wise, again, with any of this, you still have to find yourself, bro. Again, it's gonna be extra hard when you just dive into it without finding yourself, and you know what I'm
mhm,
saying. Just
mhm.
just jumping into it, it's not gonna work. So that's
Right,
why you have to find yourself. That's why you have to look in the mirror and tell yourself, hey, I want to do this. Then talk to your most high, tell them the same thing, and you have to put in it, bro. You can't just expect for it to just come to you. You have to put in it. There's cleaning up your room every morning helps out. You feel what I'm saying? Like
mhm,
just something. That's why I say before you go to bed or whatever, you need to do something positive. So when you do wake up, there's still positive energy still will be with in you. You feel me?
right,
And
absolutely,
it just you have to go deeper than just but again you have to pray. You have to pray and find yourself,
right,
and then the rest still will play itself out. But again, it's up to you if you want to do that. I can
right.
tell you, I can, what they say, you can lead the horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. You feel what I'm saying?
There you
So
go.
you have to look at it like that. Like you gotta say, well, do I really want to do this? Or because it's no joke, bruh. It's no
Yeah,
joke. It's no joke. I'm telling you, bro. It is no joke. I'm talking about. It's like not talking about them, but we just using this for an example. Like a person that's on drugs trying to get off. Feel me? You're gonna have them withdrawals, and you know what I'm saying, the food, and they already put shit in there that for your taste and all that. So you'll be used to that. You just have to get fruits and stuff like that, and that liquid really helps, bro. I'm talking about
yeah,
like juice, the right water, not just any water, the right water, you know,
yeah,
and just go off that. But let me tell y'all, some of y'all might not know. When you go get a case of water from like Walmart or anything like that, it's labeled. The tops are labeled with color. You feel what I'm
mhm,
saying? You have the
mhm,
white tops, you have the green tops, you have the blue tops. It's all labeled. So you have to do your research on that to see what what's healthier. You feel me?
mhm.
But you always remember anything plastic, see through, the water been tapped. Always remember that. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And even with toothpaste, it's labeled. If you go get your toothpaste right now, or you will see on the back, it'll be red, it'll be blue, black, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All this label. But you have to do your research, and that's why your teeth and stuff be hurting because you be brushing your teeth with fluoride and all that. That's banned in the in other countries, but not
I heard,
banned in the United States.
I heard.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say you have to go deeper. You have to find yourself because not only just fasting, like all this right here take a part of it. You feel what I'm saying? And
Right,
then
right.
once you understand that, whatever, it'll be a little bit easier. But it's still you don't want nothing easy anyways. You want something hard. So you appreciate it at the end. You feel what I'm saying? Who wants
Mhm,
something easy? It's not gonna be you want to work for it. You feel what I'm saying? So,
mhm.
it just you have to go deeper than just what you see and what you know. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
You have to go deeper than that.
At the end of the
Now
day,
that's just my opinion. Now that's just my opinion. That's
right?
just
Right.
my opinion.
Because at the end of the day, whenever you fast from, I feel like when you fast, whether whether it's for weight loss or whatever, but I feel like you should also fast for something that you are just addicted to, like that you
Right.
that like you really love. That I ain't gonna say like a bad addiction, but like you just love a lot, like me, fitness, like ant cutting grass and
Oh,
stuff
fuck
like.
no.
But I'm
You
just saying
hell no. Don't you ever say that.
because it's like because like they say like
Oh,
when that
no. They don't say that shit.
Well,
Now,
I say
I
as far as like grass, the grass got to be cut. You know what I'm saying? Because you got snakes and stuff. You feel me?
let me
hell, we go
rephrase.
through winter. We go through winter time not cutting the grass now.
My
So I
bad,
get
man. My bad, my bad. I keep offending this man tonight. He gonna
Like,
hey,
hey, got the neck sideways and everything.
this man know. I say
I
something
give
again.
it. Hey, I get a grass break now in the winter time. Now, goddamn, let me go in the when we ready to go. I'm ready to ride. Shit, I'm
But
ready to ride. Goddamn it.
Okay.
well, outside of everyday life, I'll say that because you got to cut your grass. You have to. Can't have it looking like a jungle.
Gotcha.
But it can just be something like a hobby or something that you really enjoy. But I feel like you should fast from that at some point because I feel like when it comes to God, you're showing him that like Hope said, when you do it, pray because you're showing God that you can go without this for him and stuff like that.
Right.
And once you get away from it, your thinking is clear. Like Hope said, even people who like club, I guarantee you, if you fast from going out all the time and all that stuff, you'll start thinking of the benefits from why were you really doing this. You'll think about
Yeah.
the life that you're living outside of it, all kind of stuff, man. Like you get to go through your mind will just start wandering all over the place, and it'll just get clear.
Hey, and what you was asking me before I had to get off? What you was saying when it was like, oh, how did my body react to everything?
Yeah. It was like you know, now they say
Man, why you
when
yell like that?
shut your mouth. When 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 you go on a fast, no, I've heard I've never heard nothing negative. I've heard
Uh,
just positive of when you go through a fast, how great your body feels.
yeah.
Like because
See,
they say like sometimes like you like say you're fighting a cold or you're doing something like this. Your body's processed to fight that cold. You don't need to take no medicine. Your body's processed to do all that. So it's almost like you're going through a process of fighting off all that that bad material that's in your
right.
body, right? Like I never been on a fast, so they've all say you feel so like you feel amazing. Like
You
that
do,
is that
bro.
is that how it feels? You feel like you feel just a whole lot better, 100% better.
See. All right. When I when I do it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I've been slacking lately. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's my I've been cheating. You feel what I'm saying? I've been cheating, but at the same time, I know how to control it because I done fast. You feel me? So
Gotcha.
so all right, what it do to your to my body is what I'm saying. The beginning, you had to get used to it. You feel me? So once you get used to it, maybe that fifth day, you
Mm-hmm.
know, I'm stretching. You always stretch before get to your a little open spot and just stretch.
Right.
I
Hey, cousin,
first started just stretching, huh?
you out there doing cartwheels and stuff.
No, man, it was in the house. You know, it
I
was in the
was just
house.
playing.
It was in
I
the
was
house.
just
Like I said, it
hey,
was more just stretching. You know, like back in PE in the middle school. You know,
Yeah,
just stretching legs and stuff like that. That's the beginning. You ain't gotta do no push ups or nothing. The same day you stretch. You know, you can go 2 or 3 days just stretching. You know what I'm saying? Because your
yeah,
body
yeah,
you supposed to stretch even your face.
right,
You smile and keep doing like that. You stretching your face. That's a good thing. You know,
right.
so, just start off just stretching, and you start doing push-ups and they're just getting on your knees and just doing it. You feel what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got to crawl before you walk. But once you start walking, man, you're going to enjoy it. So, to answer your question, man, my body feel good. Like it gave me energy, it makes you feel good. It really makes you
okay.
feel good. And then plus, it's a plus when you you know can handle it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, I know what to do now. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're really just challenging your body. That's all what you're doing.
Gotcha.
You're just challenging your body. But you also
Gotcha.
have to do your research too, man. You have to do your
Mm-hmm.
research. What's the point of fasting and all that, but you still drinking a Mountain Dew? You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You just have to. It's a process. You have to be dedicated. Like you have to be real about this shit. For one,
mm-hmm.
you praying about it, and then two, you putting in the work. And then three,
Yeah,
at the end, you'll see the results. You feel what I'm saying? You have a clear
right.
mind. You thinking outside the box. Your body feeling good. You up early in the morning. You grounding. Like all that, bro. I'm telling you, all that right there. You feel good, bro. You feel good.
Okay, okay, okay.
Feel good.
Yeah.
let me tell y'all something. I can sense when it's about to rain when we got some weather coming in.
But your elbow start hurt? Your knee start hurt?
Now this little finger start twitching a little bit. The nerves start going crazy.
There ain't no damn nerve in that motherfucker.
It's something there now. Whenever it start, I just be
But y'all stupid.
I'll be sitting here, and be doing my own thing. It'll be sunny. The joker get the twitching a little bit. The nerves start hurting. I just start doing it like, man, what you doing, man? Chill out. And then next thing you know, it get cloudy.
Uh huh.
And then after when the clouds come, here come the rain.
Hey, but let me tell you though, I know you ain't lying because my my thumb be like that. Like right now, it's stiff. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be loose, but when it about to rain, that some gun go to get stiff, boy. Ooh, ooh. I don't.
Man,
When I used to fraction it, boy, I ain't never broke it. I always just fraction it during baseball season.
man, when you hurt your body and stuff like that, like whenever you okay, let me use this prime example. When I was, playing football in high school, I hurt my left knee. I had a sprained tendon. I thought I broke the thing. Well, dang, everybody just left me. But to the viewers, how I can tell y'all how when it's about to rain. Oh, here go Kobe. I'm about to say, dang, I'm talking to
Man, hey, I'm trying to get there, boy. I'm trying to get there.
but how I know when it's about the whenever I hurt my knee in high school playing football, sprained my tendon, and ever
Uh
since then, it's like whenever you hurt something in your body, it's like it knows something about to happen because whenever the air changes in the atmosphere, that's when my knee will feel it. And that's whenever something you hurt in your body, it feels it because the atmosphere do, affect your body in a
huh.
sense.
Yeah. That's
And
why I
so
say
that
that Mother Nature, man. You feel what I'm saying? The Mother Nature.
hmm
How do you know when you about to get sick?
Whenever it get cold.
Whenever it get cold. See, this how I know when I'm about to get sick. You really don't supposed to be saying that, but because they're telling the cells in your body that you sick. You feel me? So you don't supposed to talk like that. But how I know is my navel go to leaking. You know what I'm saying? Then they have like a little smell to it. That's how I know I'm finna get. My body finna fighting off of the a disease or whatever it is. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you talking
That's
about?
how I
Well,
know.
I'll say my body will start feeling a little funny, not too crazy, but a little funny. Like
Like
whenever,
bones aching.
yeah. But with me, when they just say like when my sinus finna start mess, it don't really mess up until the weather actually gets here. It doesn't wait before, it waits till it gets here. I'll be straight if I don't sleep with that ceiling fan on. But as soon as it get hot, I gotta turn it on. And that's like clockwork. Just that ceiling fan on me for one night will
It
affect me
ain't the
for
ceiling fan.
months. It's
It
the
ain't the
ceiling
ceiling
fan.
fan.
Look,
Oh, they don't walk outside. They don't walk outside on the ground. That's a problem.
look, for one,
They don't walk
nobody
out there on the
see,
ground.
for one, this man keeps his house cold through the year. It can be 30 degrees outside. His house can probably be 40 to 50 degrees.
But y'all don't walk out there on that ground.
Kobe, you know what? I'm glad you
Y'all
here.
ain't
I'm
y'all
glad
ain't
you here. Hey, tell him how we got down as them coming Mount Zion. We ain't know what shoes was running outside with no
then.
shoes or socks on.
Then I guarantee y'all wasn't sick then, but y'all have become sick now because y'all stopped doing what y'all did in the past.
True.
So now y'all becoming sick because y'all not one with nature. So you go outside to be present with nature, then that wouldn't happen. I would think.
Yeah. I feel
So
like
let me ask y'all boy this.
Mhm.
I'm talking. I'm coming in late.
No, you good.
All right. Let me ask y'all this. So okay, let's just say when the summer coming, right? So when the it get hot outside, like 108, 109 or something like that. How is it hot outside in your body? What's the temperature of your body?
What it's like your body temperature like 80 something degrees naturally?
I'm not for sure what it is. I had to go back on it, but the degree it is outside is basically the same as your body. So how is it hot outside? Like how can a person say, "Oh man, it's hot out there," when your body the same what's called? It's the same numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Do that
Yeah.
make sense?
Ain't it crazy? And I'm glad you said that. It be jokers out here that be nah when they catch a fever. Now I ain't saying that I ain't saying nobody faking or nothing like that. I mean, you get sick, you get sick. But you know what? You actually got a point. If you have a fever that's 99, your body temperature is 99, and that's considered you burning up and stuff like that. Well, how in the world you outside and you complaining it's hot?
See, people don't think about
If I
stuff
if
like
I
that.
if I said that right, if I said that right, if I said that right, if I said that right. Well, let me rephrase. If your body temperature is already supposed to be mid to low 90s, then how come you go outside and if it's 95, you burn it up?
That's for people
If
who
that,
don't
if
go
that sounds
outside.
better, if that sounds better, I'll say
People
that.
who don't go outside. You
I
would
have to.
think.
I'm gonna do my research on. I'm gonna go back on that and I have it this week. I had I had that wrote down there so y'all can understand it better. What you get what I'm saying? Really what I'm trying to say. But I see y'all understand what I'm saying. But I want to have the numbers right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hmm. And you say they don't go outside.
They don't go outside. That's gonna happen. if you don't do something, that's just like if you don't go outside in the cold, okay, but if you keep your house 72, 73, even seven. Look, I'm gonna tell you a little something. When I was on deployment, I went when we went overseas. It was anywhere from like 120 degrees during the day, hot. Okay, when it became 90 some degrees, it felt cold. We just weren't used to that temperature. It literally
Yeah,
felt cold. So you would say, okay, your body temperature says 90 something degrees. But when you go out there, it's a whole different scenario. See, if you don't go outside or do anything with, I mean, fine, we got used to it, but if you didn't go outside to learn that temperature where your body can learn it, yeah, you're gonna be cold, you're gonna be hot all the time because I mean,
and
because
then
one temperature.
not even that. Think about all the freon that you inhaling and all that for the air conditioning.
Yeah. So you
That
go to
would make
work.
it too.
I mean, you go to work. If you go, say you on the evening shift, right, and that's when it's hot at its hottest. You go to evening shift with your air conditioner on at 69. Okay, when you get out of that car and it's 95, 96, well, yeah, it's gonna be hot because you
Yeah,
you know the whole work with your air conditioner on 69. So you gonna complain about it being hot all day because I can guarantee you, just because nighttime hits, don't mean it gets no cooler. It get hot
yeah.
during the night. I
It
guarantee you that.
really, and it depends on if you want asphalt or not.
There you go. There you go.
Just like
And
somebody
then,
who go ahead.
go ahead.
Just like somebody, okay, like mill workers. They working in the scorching hot sun. That's like during the summer, they working in like 90 something degrees heat compared to somebody who working at Walmart. They go from Walmart to go to a meal job. Yeah, that's like clockwork to y'all, 90 something degrees. Y'all ain't even thinking about it no more. It just came a part of y'all at that point. You're just immune to it now. You just
Yeah,
it's just natural. It's at that point it's not even hot, it's just natural heat to y'all now. Somebody come
Yeah,
from Walmart, come working at the job with y'all, they saying they don't know how y'all make it. It is scorching hot. I don't know if I'm gonna do this, man. Y'all working in this heat like this? Like y'all said, when you used to that cold air constantly blowing on you, you're getting used to that temperature. Your body just adjusts to that. And once you go to that, 90 some degrees outside all day, every day, from sun up to sundown, hey, that's a different ball game.
that's a
Then
different
your
ball game.
your
oh,
temperature got to adjust to that.
oh yeah, definitely. Definitely.
See, just like with you, Ant, you know what I'm saying? You get up before day. So
Mhm.
once it start getting light outside, shit, you already used to it. You feel what I'm saying? Your body woke, and you know what I'm saying. Like you going as basically you going. You just going with the flow, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Compared to a person that's getting up, around by 11, 12 o'clock. Shit, they done missed half of the day, and you know what I'm saying, and they really sluggish. You know what I'm saying? They just getting up, and the sun already been up. You feel me? So
Right.
it's just like eating leftovers. You get the leftovers. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get the food. You just get leftovers.
Right. Well, they say if you get up on your first alarm, you feel better. If you sit
Right.
uh, if you sit there and snore, they said that's when you feel sluggish. They said if you get up on that first alarm, when you set your alarm, like I got mine set for 3:50. If I
Uh,
get up on 3:50, I'm good to go. But if I just sit there in the bed to 4:10, 4:15, then next thing you know, I'm just sluggish. Like it's hard
pleasant.
to get out the door.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's just
All
me.
that, all that matter, man. It
Yeah.
matters.
Oh yeah.
It matters.
Y'all know what I don't like that I'm seeing a lot in today's world?
What's that?
I'm seeing too many participation trophies handed out all over the place. Too many
Be more
people.
specific. Be more
What you mean?
specific.
Yeah, what you mean by that?
I was on TikTok, right? And I saw,
You talking about that woman?
yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Kobe, but it was this mother. She had a daughter. I guess at the end of the year they do them like them little ceremonies for them little kids for the best grade.
That
Huh?
was a that was a son.
Oh, her son. Okay. Well, it was her son. End of the year they do like them like the best grades, you know, the most attended, stuff like that. And her son didn't
Right.
get an award for nothing. And she was raising everything up in there, cussing in front of the kids, everybody like, why my son ain't getting nothing, this and that, whoop de whoop. Like she was pissed.
Right.
And that instantly just went like I was sitting there thinking, well, if your son didn't get nothing, well, maybe he needs to work harder. Everybody just don't get participation trophies just for being there. How are you gonna know how to win if you don't lose? How you not gonna know how to work harder if you don't get the trophy you want? You
Right.
see? And I just feel like we in a world today where we lying to these kids. Like you will, yes, sometimes you win and sometimes you gonna lose. And when you lose, you do not need to cry about it. You need to learn how to work hard and look at what you didn't do right to get to that point. That's all it is. And I'm seeing that a lot. At first, it was in sports. I seen that a lot in, but now it's just carrying over to like just everyday kids, just everyday life for kids. I don't like that. I just don't like that. That's just me. I just don't like because we just giving a false narrative to these kids that life is sweet like that. I understand they're young and they're young. You just want them to just have fun. But dang, you can teach them life lessons at that age as well.
Yeah. Okay. But they gonna have to be something that they understand though. Like if it's like kindergarten, preschool, stuff like that, they're not gonna understand it. I mean, they gonna wonder why they ain't get a trophy or something like that. And then you say participation trophy or they did this and this and that. They're really not gonna understand it. It's like it's a certain age that they get to that you got. Then you gotta start talking to them like, yeah, you. That's when you start earning stuff. There ain't no more participation stuff no more. So if you don't get a trophy, you didn't earn it. But you got some parents now that just they feel entitled because I mean it's almost like a jealousy type thing. Because so and so son got this, my son didn't get this. Now I can't go hype my son up because I didn't get this. Now I'm jealous. Now I gotta cause a scene. No, bro, we ain't gotta cause no scene. We about to go home. We ain't about to do none of that. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, we try again next year. But
Yeah.
at this point, hey, we're at the end of the school year because you cause a scene. You think your son about to get a trophy? No. I mean, she caused a scene for nothing.
Yep.
You don't know, the program wasn't even over. How do you know it wasn't gonna be another segment that
Mm-hmm.
they might have some for him or for some of the kids that didn't get that trophy? Maybe they had something else. We only gonna see the negative in what they show. They not gonna show what happened after when she left out. They just want to reflect off that.
Right.
It's a big.
Yeah, when she left out, that could have been something totally positive that we never saw. And we're gonna judge off that one video.
Hey,
So
but
I
I ain't trying to cut you off of that. But
yeah,
it goes back to what they teaching in school. You feel what I'm saying? They
yeah,
okay. If you think about it, when they paint the picture where it always a first place. That's not right. You feel what I'm saying? It goes back to the rewards and shit. And I'm gonna go a little deeper after I say this. Why should it have to be a reward when everybody learn different?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It might take this child here a minute to learn this. You feel me? But this child here get it right there. You feel everybody can't drive a truck. You feel what I'm saying? So you know that I feel like I said, it goes deeper than that. Like, you know, I don't know if I said it or not, but you know, with these rewards and shit like this, like who the fuck gave somebody power to give somebody a reward?
Well, think about this. Look at this. And I'm gonna say this, and they might get offended. I don't care. Think about this. When we went to graduate, and all them people had them different type of ribbons, them things,
Them little ropes or whatever.
them
Yeah,
ropes.
yeah.
What did they do in the matter of 2 years? The ones that went out to the universities that supposed to have been the smartest of the
Oh
smart.
my gosh.
What was they at with the people that didn't have them ropes in the same classroom 2 years later in the same
Hey,
room? So let's not get that twisted that, oh, you think your high school accomplishment gonna reflect to the real world. They
right.
found that out real quick.
Yep.
And
Real
some of them
quick.
still finding that out. That,
Yep.
hey, buddy, just because you got high school credentials, it is real
Don't
world.
mean shit.
That don't mean nothing. They don't care that you was A, B honor roll student. They don't care about none of that.
Hey,
Yeah.
I
You
don't.
gotta get out here.
Let me tell you this story, COVID. Let me tell you this story. I remember when I was applying for my first job, Aunt helped me with my resume. I'd never forget. I think I was like 19. And Aunt, I think he was already in the military. And I was telling him, like, Aunt, I need help with my resume and stuff like that. Mind you, I ain't never did no resume ever in my life.
And I ain't never been to college.
And I asked this man, I asked, never, hey, this man was in the military, didn't go to college. You did some college online.
Ah, shit. Don't count that.
Hey man, that's still an accomplishment though. You did some college. Now, mind you, I'm like 18, 19, he in the military. I think we was on the phone talking or text, I can't remember. I said, Aunt, need help with my resume. Can you help me? He said, yeah. What you think about putting on there? Mind you, I'm young and dumb. I don't know. I said, well, I was a team captain on the football team. And said, let me stop you right there. He said, don't you put that on that resume.
Yeah. That don't mean shit.
That don't mean nothing.
He said, what you gonna do? Walk up in the interview and tell you a team captain of the football team?
I remember this shit.
At least doing the fire department.
Hey, some.
Oh, that crowd was funny, man. But
The team captain.
I said team captain. Team captain played in the All-Star game. He said, don't you put none of that stuff on there. But yeah, you're right,
man.
It's a lot of, and I'm pretty sure every class go through this. The top people that you really see get all these awards, certificates, stuff like that. The real world, they don't pan out because that is not what life is all about. It's not all about trophies and shiny things.
That ain't what it's about. It ain't about that. It ain't about that.
It's
period.
Because I think they learned the hard way. Whenever you produce in the real world, you get a pat on the back and say, okay, do it again.
Yeah.
That's it. They are not going to give you no certificate for it. They were like, okay, do it again.
You did good for this month. Let's go to the next month.
Exactly.
Do the same thing.
Yeah. That's pretty much how that world.
And then on top of that, you're putting yourself in a position. Now you got to keep outperforming yourself because now you're putting that expectation on yourself. But yeah, I think Kobe, you right. I think we all kind of glorify, you know, awards, certificates, trophies way too much
Too
because
much.
sometimes too much, especially at a young age, because that's just a lie as far as the real world.
Yeah.
You know, especially like okay, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
Like, you know, like I've always wanted allowance when I was a child, but they didn't give it to me because that was I was supposed to do that stuff. You know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if I you know did the right thing over and over and over, probably take me out for some ice cream, buy me a hamburger or something. That's fine. But they weren't sitting there like, oh, I took out trash, daddy. Give me $20. Because they ain't how the real world is. Yeah, if you go get a job, they'll do that. But
Bro.
but if you produce in this world, you're gonna get a pat on your back and say, keep it going. Let's see if you can outdo your performance next month.
Hey, but check this out. Look at the Mexicans. Look at the Arabs. Look at all them. You don't see them in a race.
No.
Nah,
All them working together.
you accomplish yourself. You don't let nobody else accomplish you. You
Yep.
accomplish yourself on your goals.
Yep.
Don't let a job tell you your goals. If you want to do something, accomplish yourself, not something that's based off that situation. You know, do what you do. If you got a goal and you accomplish that goal, then you good.
You good.
You know, you good.
Hey, you
And
got
yeah,
one.
applaud yourself.
Shit, I got one.
Don't overlook it because that was something you worked towards. Don't overlook that goal.
Prime example. You know, me and the boys be on Fortnite, and you know they got a crown system. You win a game, you can get a crown, but it's not considered as a crown win. You just got a crown. You got to go in with the crown to consider a crown win. You know, just want to throw that out there for my gamers.
I don't know.
Speaking of that, Fortnite came out with a new season. You feel me? Chapter 5, season 3. It's called the Wrecked. Man, it is awesome. They got mod cars. You put guns on cars. They got like the little nitrogen you can take. You can run through bills, man. You can run through bills.
I don't
You
know
tell me
nothing about that.
all these items that we done had, you cannot
Hey,
run through a bill.
I
You
don't
tell
know shit he
they
talking
took
about.
they took snipes out the game. That's wild. What's the season without a snipe? But they got the bow and arrow guns that's 120 damage, bro. And they got a mythic version. That thing explodes. And dude, now they got like these little fist things. You can go flying through there, does damage. And then on top of that, the mods on the cars, you can get the monster truck wheel cars, you can get bulletproof tires. And then not only they brought back the cow catchers, but they got another thing in the front with spikes that does a lot more damage to players now. They ain't bring back the soda pop, but they bought like a Coca-Cola pop back to the game. It gives you shield. It gives you health a little bit, but it's mainly going to give you up to it gives you a lot of shield and it gives you temporary shield, over shield.
Oh.
And then the grotto ain't bad, but a version of the grotto is bad. It's on the edge of the map where Peter Griffin was with his medallion. They took that out. Now it's just number desert out there. This is gonna be a good season, man. This is gonna be a good season.
So
They
is
brought
this
back
like is this like like a power type shit? Like the episode power and shit? Is it something like that?
it's like Grand Theft Auto, but like cartoony in a way.
You said gonna be another chapter or something like. Didn't you say that?
Yeah, we had chapter 5, season 3. It's gonna be like
That,
two
that's
more
what I'm saying.
seasons.
Is it like that? Is it like power or something?
Yeah, every chapter has like maybe like 6 to 7 seasons, but it depends. And we on
Yeah.
chapter 5. So we like 7 years in, my boy. We 7 years in deep. We ain't going nowhere. We in it
So
for life. You feel me?
so you been playing that 7 years. I know your shit build up.
Yeah. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
at
I
first when
know your shit is build up.
let me tell you, I don't buy nothing in the game. I just got, but over time I let my V-Bucks build up. And now I got like 2,300 V-Bucks, so I can get the battle pass for free. I use 950 V-Bucks to get the battle pass. But once you get the battle pass, you get them V-Bucks back. So basically, you're spending money
You
to
be
make money,
live with
but
that
it's
shit, bro?
V-Bucks. Huh?
Do you be live with that shit?
No, I don't go live, but I get live in the game. You feel me?
What you doing?
We
Hold on, bro.
building.
Hold on. So you playing for free?
Yeah, it's free. It's free to play.
Bro, put that
I try.
No,
bro.
but he's saying
Put that no.
he's saying you playing for free when other motherfuckers out here playing on live stream getting
YouTube,
money.
yeah, get money.
Man, let me tell you right now, to stream Fortnite, man, you got so many content creators out here making content on that.
Yeah.
You will literally have to grind so hard.
Wait a minute.
Bro, grind.
Let me stop
Grind,
it
bro.
right there. Let me stop it right there, bro. Them folks were the same place you was at. But you know what they did? They took a chance. They took a chance. Excuses. Man, all I hear is excuses. Them folks took a chance and did what they did. And that's how they got what they got. If they said the same thing you just said, that them folks you wouldn't be watching them play.
You right.
So
They'll be watching your ass. You hear me?
right.
That's
That's
right.
how
That's
you
right.
do it.
So
Hey,
I mean,
hey, fuck it.
if you
You good,
this guy,
bro. You good with it.
But
yeah,
I got to work on my build and stuff. Now I ain't that good
bruh,
at building.
fuck the listen, man. You've been playing this goddamn game for hell, I don't know how long. Bruh, do what you need to do to get on that level. I mean, look, at this age, we don't do stuff for fun no more. We
We do
do
it to
Not for
make
stuff
free.
money.
not for free. If it ain't our
Hey,
circle,
hold on. I'm gonna say this. If me and a little self will break up, I'm selling it. D. You feel what I'm saying? I'm selling it. Ain't
hey,
nobody getting it for free.
Because
look,
what makes it different when they sell it?
look, put it
That's
this way.
but the fact is, I'm making money. I'm slanging and I'm making money. You feel me?
Put it away. Put it away. Them folks ain't in this circle we in. Now we'll help each other out for free. But everybody else is a payment. They freely. We trying to make money here.
That
You
right?
gotta understand that. Let's not go watch somebody else shit for 3 hours. And you look at that and say, I can do the same shit.
But better.
But better. But you doing the least.
You
So
at your best for nothing.
let's go do what they doing. Let's make the money. Let somebody watch you. Let's not
Just say
let
fuck it.
let somebody be watching you. Let's make the money. The
Just like
money
you
is,
doing now. Just like you doing now.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, they make good money.
Oh, yes, they do.
They do make good money. So so I will be doing it. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm breaking down to you. I'm breaking down to you like this. If that's something you want to do, and you see the narrative on what they do and how much they make, and you look at that and say, I know I can do better. Dude, chase it.
Deep down. You gotta know it deep down.
Know it.
I
If
gotta
But
that's
do it right
something
here.
but
gotta
that goes back to praying, bro.
yes,
That goes back to praying.
faith.
If
You gotta have
that's
faith.
what you want to do, bro, if that's what you want to do, pray about it and just do it, bro. Just do it. Like Rand always say, just do the damn thing.
Yup.
Ain't that what he always said? Just do the damn
Yup.
thing. You feel what I'm saying? Bro, this no lie. Me and Alyssa go off that shit, bro. We go off that shit. Just do the damn thing. What you got to lose?
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Shit, you, bro. I know you good as fuck on that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? You fucking yourself.
Yeah.
Show the motherfucker what the hell you can do. I don't know nothing about it. What I'm saying
Me?
is just go hard with it, bro. And
Yeah.
just record the shit. Just like
I
how we recording shit now. Do the same thing.
yeah.
I give you a goddamn trap phone. That's all you need, a trap phone.
Hey, I don't know
That's
nothing
it.
about it. If you need a live stream, you need people to follow shit. Hell, I log in. I might not be watching it, but
Yeah.
shit, it'll show up following. I might be loading
Shit,
the
we
truck
trying
or
to go.
something.
Hey, what they say? Fake it till you make it. Shit.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah, we go buy you some damn followers if we need to.
Yeah,
Hell,
hey, I need,
it what it is.
But
we
Hey,
trying to
hold
get
on.
this bitch up.
What? And remember what you had texted me yesterday that you said you was going to talk about tonight?
yeah.
I think this is perfect for you to say it now.
I mean, what I told him yesterday, I said, man, let's not be a grape, let's be wine. Because what I mean by not let's be a grape, let's be wine. A grape is good at the moment.
Hold
It's a
on. You
now.
said let's say that again. Let's be a what now?
Let's not be grapes like fruit.
Grapes. Like to eat. Okay.
Let's be wine
Like the
because
wine you drink.
wine you drink.
Okay.
Wine is made out of grapes. Okay, yes, you like grapes. Grapes are good for the now. They're good at the moment. But wine ages over time. It's gonna be good 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the road. We're
Yeah.
not trying to live for now. Hey, I'm not trying to live for now. I'm trying to be legendary. I don't want to live for today. I want my grandkids, kids to know who the hell I am. I'm trying to be legendary.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
Bees.
be,
A bees.
yeah, I'm not trying to be for the now. I mean, you can have a grape. Grapes are great, but you leave them out for a couple of days. What happens? They
They
go bad.
spoil.
They
Yep.
spoil. Go much up wine. Leave them out for 20 years. Every year they go, they get better.
Yep.
The wine
They
gets
get better.
better.
Hey,
It gets
hey,
better.
Yeah.
that wine you made, you tasted. You be like, hey, that's some good wine. 20
Yeah.
years down the road, you pour that same wine. You be like, dang, this thing tastes better than the one the first time I tasted it 20 years ago.
Bro, that's life.
Yeah.
It's the same
Yeah.
with life. It's the
It's
same
like
with I mean, yeah, now looks rough. Is what I'm saying. When I mean by let's be wine, not grapes. It may be something you doing right now that you don't like, but it looks good. It looks good, but people don't know what you got in store. So down the road, it's gonna look better. We don't want to stay as a grape. We want to be a wine because we want to get better every year. And if you stay a grape, you just sustain it. We don't want to sustain. Sustain, you just getting by. We want to be
yeah.
better this year than we was last year. We don't want this year the same time, 5/24, 2024, next year, 5/24, 2025, to be talking about this same shit. Each and every one of us want to be better than we would right now as we talk. That's a
Yeah.
wine. So let's not be that. Let's not be a grape.
I like
Let's be a
that.
wine.
I like that. Yeah.
Are you a
That's what I'm
grape?
saying.
Are you a grape or are you wine?
I'm
You
wine.
make
I'm
that
legendary.
choice.
I'm legendary. Hey,
Just like right now. Go
my
ahead.
kids gonna know who the fuck I am. Cause guess what? I'm legendary.
Look,
I'm not a now person.
great grandkids gonna bring a poster, like a history thing of him to school.
Look, I'm gonna be on the wall like the Last Supper. Cole, you remember what you said? Like the Last Supper, what's on the wall?
Yeah.
That's gonna be. I'm on the goddamn wall. I started this shit.
Hey, hey, but I'm a grape right now, and the reason why I say that because I I'm at peace with myself, but I'm also spending a lot of money. You feel what I'm saying? So like I'm trying to get this 4-wheeler fixed and shit right now. You feel me? So I can sit back and just you know you feel what I'm saying? Well, I can get to the wine. You feel me? So stack my money up so I can get my business going and all that. I feel like I switch up then, you feel me? But right now, I'm a grape. I'm just trying to get shit done, you feel me? What happened to me this weekend, last week, and all that shit, you feel me? So I'm moving as a grape right now, and
Right.
that's just to get by. You feel what I'm saying? That's just to get by.
You know,
You're
as long
great.
as you acknowledge it,
Oh,
you
oh yeah.
acknowledge it.
Oh yeah.
You know where you want to go.
Right.
Because everybody's great. I mean, everybody start off as great. It's by how you go every how you step. Like
How you
next year,
still?
we shouldn't be talking about this same shit. You know
Yep.
what I
Right.
mean?
Yep.
We might be great the rest of the year.
Yep.
That's fine. But
Yeah,
let's
we
not,
doing good so far.
let's not bring that into the next year. Let's learn every month of what we're doing wrong. That's what I'm getting. You're not gonna get it right out the bat. You're not gonna turn into wine. Hell, good wine is what 40 years old,
Yeah.
50
Yep.
years old. I mean, let's not just say just because you turned a certain age that you got to become wine. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
Right.
saying you need to be better than you was yesterday. That's what I'm saying.
It's a new day. It's a
Yeah,
new day.
or doing something that you didn't do yesterday to figure out what to be better for today. That's what I'm saying. You know, shit, stuff like that.
Are you grape or are you wine? The choice is yours.
Hey, the
You can
choices.
be a you can be a grape today. You can still be a grape 10 years from now. But that's your decision.
Hey,
But
a wine is like a classic movie. You always gonna remember the classics.
Yeah.
yep.
You always remember. That's a wine. A grape is a movie that's hot right now. Something that's hot right now. 2 years from now, you ain't gonna know that. But I guarantee you, Friday was made in the 90s. We all know what the movie Friday is. It's a classic.
It's a
Yep.
classic.
Still watching and laughing like you never seen it before.
And,
It's just like you
and
know
you gonna find something new every time you watch it.
exactly.
Yep.
You take another movie that made in the present. 2 days from now, you might not even know what the hell you just watched. You just
Exactly.
watched. Just watch it. You know, that's a wine. That's what I mean by grapes and wine. I try to break it down into terms where everybody can understand what I mean.
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot
Yeah,
of sense. To me, it makes a lot of sense.
yeah. So and you roll with how you do it. Roll with it.
Let me you gonna say something?
For me,
Go ahead.
No. Let me I don't know if you knew about this, Kobe, but I'm gonna still explain it. The Jaden Rashada, he's a quarterback in college. He
uh-huh.
he was committed to Miami for, I guess the majority of his senior year in high school. Then he flopped, went to Florida, but Florida didn't pay him some money. Then he reneged on that. He went to Arizona State to play football. this past football season. And now he's transferred to Georgia, and now he's suing. He's not suing Florida. He's suing the head coach at Florida and a booster at Florida. So let
But
me
not
go in.
paying him.
Yeah. So let me go in a little bit detail. So, okay, Jaden Rashada, quarterback now. He's at Georgia. Florida and Georgia are rivals to each other. He was committed to Miami, the University of Miami, to play football his senior year because they told him they would give him $9 million to come play, to commit to them and play for them. Okay. A month or maybe a couple weeks before signing day, Florida came into the picture, offered him $13 million. 13.85 million dollars. So he threw a middle finger at Miami and said, screw y'all, I'm finna go to Florida. But he had to pay Miami $150,000 for reneging on the deal. I'm assuming he took some money from the boosters, they paid him, but he voided the contract by transferring. So for him to not get sued, he had to get money and pay them. So allegedly, a booster at Florida gave him the money. I think it's the booster at Florida. Just know $150 went to the booster at Miami to pay $150,000 back. Signing day, they promised him, okay, we'll give you the money. Well, the first payment. I don't know how much the first payment was going to be, probably like $500,000. But the check never came. So signing day came and went. He never signed his name or whatever. And then, the whole thing fell through. Then he went to Arizona State. He probably didn't get paid nothing really to go to Arizona State to become the quarterback there. So he played in 3 games, maybe started 2. After the season, he transferred to Georgia, which is the rival to Florida. And before he went, they said he was already in the talks with his lawyers to sue Billy Napier, who is the head coach at Florida, and a collective, which is a booster. So he goes to Georgia, tells Kirby Smart, hey, I'm about to sue Florida. Are you good with it? Kirby Smart, the head coach of Georgia, gave him the thumbs up. I'll give you my blessings to do it. So, bam, he sues Florida. Well, he sues Billy Napier and the booster. What is he suing them for? I know what he's suing them for, but is he trying to get money from it? I don't know. But
This nigga
here's the
trying to get
crazy.
money, dog.
But here's the thing. Here's the crazy part. He's suing Florida for what he was about to get sued for in Miami. It's just crazy how this whole thing is working. It's wild to me. So,
Man.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can't be out here promising no 17-year-old $13 million and not expect them to not want their money.
That's hearsay, though.
Exactly. Huh?
Where is it on paper that they said they owe him $13-point-some million? It's hearsay.
They said it was word to mouth, but they said he signed something. He said he signed a contract. His signature is on something. His signature is on something. They're not see, and that's the thing. They're not showing nothing. The only thing that's being shown is his name. I guess electrically signed something.
Hell, that could be some signing to go to Georgia. There ain't got to be no contract, no 13-point-something million, whatever.
Could be signed. He could be signing a goddamn receipt from goddamn get an oil change.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. I need to see if you gonna and you gonna call out somebody. Okay, post it. Hey, you already made it viral. Let's post it.
My thing is, everybody looks bad in this situation. It's kind of dumb because my thing is, they're saying if he recorded anything that the head coach at Florida said, like any audio, any video, he cannot use that in the courts unless Billy Napier gives him the nod to use it, which is probably not gonna happen. But everything that's going on was said word to mouth. That's what's going on.
I think it don't make everybody look bad. It makes him look bad. But
Who?
The player, it make him
Right.
look bad because right now you're choosing Georgia because they probably pay you some money. For one, if I'm the head coach, I don't think you're faithful. You're not faithful to me because right now you're mad about some money, but you're in college. You think? I mean, come on, man. Let's understand something here. 3-4 years in the past, we wasn't talking about no NIL. Kids were happy to get a scholarship,
and maybe $150 under the table.
Yeah. Look, let me tell y'all something. These kids get stipends every month. They get full rides. That means they ain't got to pay for shit.
Nothing. They eat about 4-5 times a day.
Stipends. That's their money. That's their money. That's just for something to just go out. They go every month to stuff. They eat for free. They get clothes for free. Their housing is free. The stipend they get is for gas for their car. But let's just put it this way. Okay, say you that guy. Okay, you that big time guy that want that 13 point some million. Tell me in a town like that, you go into a town, or you say, I need money to eat. Go to a restaurant. I guarantee you get that meal for free. If you're producing, they always gonna get a superstar treatment, right? And you the superstar, you want the 13 million, you the superstar. So you're gonna get that for free. See, right. This is why I said the NIL is gonna be a problem. Because shit like this is gonna start happening. Oh, he offered me this, but he offered me that. I didn't go here because he didn't give me the money. Oh, I'm playing on hearsay now. Somebody sue you. If this is no law, no suit. Because if he posted in writing that says Florida said they gonna give me 13 point some million dollars to come pay for them. Okay, show me right. Then I'll be on your side. Until then, bro, go play for Georgia and shut the fuck up.
Be done with this shit.
Yeah. Like what we complaining about?
When I saw that and I kind of watched videos and read up on it, one thing instantly just came to my head. If that money wasn't in your hand, it was never yours. It was never your money.
There you go.
If you never got the first payment, then that was never your money from the start. Then
there you
so
go.
you're suing them for nothing. Basically, you're suing them for the conversation y'all had in person. Nothing was written out or nothing, because Florida sent him when he was expecting his money. Allegedly, they're saying that they was asking for more money, and Florida said, "No, we ain't about to give you that much." And Florida sent him like a termination on his contract. That's what allegedly they're saying. But
what
just
Georgia
huh?
What Georgia give you?
Georgia probably got him for free.
I know. Smart ain't about to give him no 13 point some million dollars.
Where he from?
He's from like California.
The dude that been to like 4 schools and he just a sophomore. He's not loyal at all. Look. I don't give a shit. Look, I don't give a damn if he was a 5-star QB or nothing. If I got a good program, I don't want him on my team.
Yep, that's what they said.
He's showing me he's running for the money. He ain't gonna put his nose in the fucking gap to get that 1 yard. Because he playing for the money. He playing not to get hurt. Nah, I want some dogs. I want 0 stars. I want walk-ons. Somebody gonna put their nose in that motherfucking big gap and say, "Get the fuck out of my way. Let's get it." No, not
That's it.
that somebody gonna go complain because I ain't got $13 million. Bro, you in fucking college, bro.
At a D1 school.
You in college. What you need $13.5 million? You a freshman. Who the fuck knows you ain't gonna be a bust in college? Just
And
because you good in high school don't mean you gonna get good in college.
That's the problem that everybody's saying. Like, these high school kids are getting offered so much money and they've done nothing yet. That's crazy. And I'm gonna apply this to life. Everybody work at a job that they really don't like, but you just ain't finna throw a middle finger at that job and just go to the next highest bidder. If somebody offers you, okay, you making about $20 an hour. If the next job that you looking at offers you 24, you ain't about to just sign a contract sign your name on the contract like, all right, I'm gone. You about to start asking people who don't work there. Do you know anybody that worked there? Hey, how's the job?
Take some days off and go to orientation and stuff. And you feel
exactly. Because at the end of the day, not every job you take is gonna be better than the one you had just because they're paying more. Because at the end of the day, the more money, more problems you're gonna have. Because in this world, the more money you make, the harder you're gonna have to work. So goes back to this guy. You fumbled basically a $9 million payment through 4 years at Miami. Who had the money for additional $4 million, and you're left with nothing?
Yeah.
And the only
he
left in debt. More than likely. Here's the crazy part. He left in debt. I'm pretty sure they're $150,000 in debt because they had to pay that money to get out of the whole Miami situation. Because they were promised $13 million from Florida.
Oh, no,
so they said it play money.
I guarantee you Georgia had to pay some money to get his ass away from Miami. I promise you that. They want. I look, them boosters ain't about to let that shit happen. I can guarantee you that. Somebody paid some.
Yeah.
Because now how this whole situation turned out, it makes the kid look bad because now it makes you look like you didn't probably even want to go to Miami because you want to be there. You just went because they were the highest bidder. So now he's unloyal. He'll turn on, and then the crazy part, reports came out too. He wasn't even like texting with the recruiting class he was going in with Miami with. He wasn't like, reaching out to none of them. He wasn't sharing nothing about Miami. They said all the other recruits were doing it, but him. And they said at the I guess the spring game or whatever at Miami, they said it was chatter going around saying if anybody were to flip their commitment, he would be the first one. And guess what happened? He did it.
Yeah. Look, if you gonna pay me $13 million, hey, but that's on you. I'm finessing you. You ain't finessing me. And you gonna give me that in 1 year? You gonna give me $13 million in 1 year? Bro, I'm out of here. Look, I'm gonna play this season. I don't give a damn what our record is. You gave me $13 million. Right now, really, I'm set for life. For real. I'm just gonna go play for somebody else. Just to be honest with you. I don't give a damn what you say. You can be mad all you care, but guess what? You gave me $13 million. Why should I care?
Okay, let me ask y'all this. What if a job offered y'all $500,000 for just to work for them for 1 day? Right. Would y'all do it? But y'all had to leave y'all previous job.
Yeah.
But once you leave the job,
I'll leave or take vacation.
Okay. But they done told you can't do this unless you leave your job fully. And once you do it,
I got 3 weeks of vacation. I would just take 2 weeks off. I would say no. A week. You ain't got to take a week. Call in. You just said 1 day.
Yeah.
Don't let it be on the Friday. Oh shit!
Hey,
I thought
hey, hey, but I have to know what the job is though. I
yeah,
can't, I ain't trying to goddamn jump off no goddamn building to
yeah,
goddamn go in the net or
yeah,
some shit like that. You feel me?
yeah, most definitely.
Like you
Most
got to send me some papers telling me, okay, well, we're gonna need you, in Grove Hill at 7 o'clock, you know,
yeah,
picking up trash or some shit like that. You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
Right.
most definitely.
You can't just say meet me at this spot and we're gonna see if you fit here. No, what the fuck you talking about?
To the
So
city
it's
you fit.
What kind of shit is this?
But
Hell
at,
no.
at the end of the day, it just comes down to it. The money ain't yours if it ain't in your hand. It was never yours from the start.
I learned that a
yeah,
long
That's
time ago.
yeah,
that's what
man.
it's boiling down to. If money ain't in hand, it was never yours.
No, yours.
You know, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It ain't
still ain't
yours.
neither.
So that's something he not gonna win. It's not. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win that case. He's gonna make himself. And the only reason Kirby's saying this shit because he don't like Florida.
Yeah, this
And
common sense.
it don't make no sense. So say maybe he's not loyal at all. What if next year y'all get this big time recruit that y'all think y'all gonna start is in Georgia? And y'all say, oh, well, y'all gonna have to battle each other for position. And he like, nah, hell no. And he leave there. What did y'all offer in Georgia to him? Now he could be doing the same thing to y'all.
Because at the end of the day, he ought to know how that Georgia situation work out when it comes to quarterback. Once you get injured, that's the only way that somebody can be the starting quarterback. You're one injury away from losing the position at that position at Georgia because you'll never get it. You can be the best quarterback on the roster. They literally had Justin Field backing up Jake Fromm, and everybody knew he was better. But as long as Jake Fromm didn't get injured, he was never going to lose his spot.
Right.
So basically, he's riding the bench at Florida. He's never going to start.
He just out there, motherfucker.
He's just out there mad that he didn't get his money from another school. You at one school mad at another school for not paying you money, and you're probably not gonna play there. What sense does that make?
Well, maybe he not wasn't gonna start. Maybe they said he was gonna have to compete. Maybe he's one of them guys that you gotta commit to something before he joins something. That's just like that Juju Lewis kid, that quarterback, that he's committed to USC, but everybody think Auburn gonna get him, and then all of a sudden, this ain't no Colorado came in and he's posting everything about Colorado. But guess what? He's saying he wants to play right away. Where's the place he's gonna play right away?
Power
Colorado.
five.
Colorado. He's gonna play Colorado
I
right
mean, not
away
power
because
five, group of five.
guess what? Shador
What?
Sanders leaves after this year. Okay, you look at Auburn, you got Hank Brown, you got Holden Grinner, you got Walker White. USC, you got guys there fighting for the competition. At Colorado, you got nobody. You
Yep.
got nobody at Colorado. So where would you go?
Group of
And it
five.
all depends on Coach Prime. It all depends on where he's gonna go. If he's gonna stay at Colorado, then yeah, he can build a perfect team. He can build a team, a dynasty at Colorado, and Colorado can be like they was in the 90s.
At the end of the day, if I'm Auburn, if I'm basically any Power Five school, if I get a kid and all it takes for me is to give him outbid that next team that he's committed to, and he's jumping on our team the first flight to us the next day, I don't want him. If you telling me all it took was money to get you here, he really don't want to be there.
But hell, Hugh Freeze just showed you he ain't willing to pay no money. Hell, Hugh Freeze said he ain't willing to pay $1 to $3 million for a quarterback.
Because here's the crazy part, man. If you got that tag SEC, why are you even paying money to players that kind of top dollars to anybody? You can literally get if same thing for Florida. What school, what booster is gonna pay one player $13 million?
Well, they said, hey, Matt Rule said it. He's right, and I'm be honest with you, he is right. To get a good quarterback, you got to pay at least $1 to $2 million to get a good quarterback. And I mean, you look at Auburn. I mean, we don't know what they paid Peyton Thorne. We don't know. But as last year went on, we all had speculation. Why won't they take him out the game? And we all said, what what went on this off season? What did they pay him? Because something had to happen where, you know, Robert didn't even have a chance.
Right.
You know, it wasn't a chance. But everybody knew that team rallied behind Robert, not Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
But in the instance, Peyton was a guy because something happened. Something happened during the summer that if he was bad, we gonna play this out because I paid too much money to sit you on the bench for a guy I didn't pay nothing for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now when you come to this year, he can't say that because guess what? He's got some competition. He's got a 4-star coming out of high school, as in Walker White. You got a guy, Hank Bryan, that went 7 from 9 in the bowl game, threw for 150 yards. You got a guy behind him named Holden Grinner that's ready to take his spot. Or you got this kid named Juju Lewis, the nation, not just a 5-star, the nation, the country. That means he top dog. Want to come to school, so he got ground.
Yep.
So why would the nation top quarterback want to come in and sit for a year?
No, that ain't gonna happen.
He's gonna go to. I don't give a damn if it's fucking Wyoming. If they say he's gonna start, he's going to Wyoming.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, don't let school names fool you no more. There's no such thing as a big time school no more. At this day and age, everybody's equal. Everybody. Yep. So you can take it how you want to. And everybody can get mad how they want to. Oh, why would he want to come to our school? Well, you ain't got no money. Let's put it that way. Money. You ain't got no money.
And now we're going to touch on this before we get up out of here. Add on to that. NCAA has approved yesterday that all schools can pay their athletes. What did they say? I think they said they'll approve them to pay up to $20 million. They're not saying they're forced to pay million. They're approving mean they can pay anything that they want. So now every school got a cap. A cap.
Yeah, a cap in that McDonald's bag. Okay. Think about that. That's that. Yeah, well, okay, let's go with a cap. We're gonna put a cap in college football now. Okay. Come on.
Here's the thing, man, because Texas. Oh, no, I think when it was a couple years ago, they came out with like when COVID came out, and I think they did like a study on Wisconsin. Wisconsin not playing a full season on how COVID went down. I think with TV revenue, deals, all kind of stuff, they lost out on like close to like $200-300 million, just one school.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine that much money. Now that's just Wisconsin, Texas, Alabama, Georgia, Oregon, Ohio State, all these top schools. Who knows what that number is?
Right.
It's crazy. Look, at the end of the day, these players about to get on contract. They are employees of the school now. So now they're about to be on contract. If these schools agree to do this, if these schools actually do this, so now they got to have GMs. You just can't tell the head coach, hey, we need you to manage $300 million with these athletes. No,
Right.
they're gonna have a GM for that. They're gonna have a GM or a financial advisor.
Yeah, that would have been financial advisor.
To start giving out scholarship contracts to these players.
You
And
should
so
be
now,
sure.
but here's what's going to happen. If these schools do agree to it, which has already been passed, so it's up to them if they want to do it. What's going to happen is scholarships aren't going to be a thing anymore. What you're going to do, scholarships ain't going to be a thing. And these guys who transferring out every year, that ain't going to happen no more. If you sign on this dotted line that you're going to get $10 million a year, you're going to be here for at least 3 years. If you void this contract, you are getting sued.
Yeah.
Because ain't no all these transfers, how they doing? Because these are NIL deals. These are word to mouth. If they transfer out, the contract is voided. But if these schools do it, you're an employee now. You got benefits.
Right.
Ain't no transferring because in NFL, you just can't sit there and like, no, well, I don't want to, you 2 years into your 5-year contract. You just can't say, oh, I don't want to be here no more. I want to, you with the Cowboys, I want to go play for the Jets. You just can't up and just leave. No, it's a lot of stuff you're going to have to go through. Either you're going to play for us or you ain't going to play for nobody at all. That's what's going to happen.
Well, I don't think there'll be more than 2 years. I think everybody's the max would be 2 years, the minimum would be 1. I think as a 5-star, you'll sign on 1. Anything below 5, you start at 2. And that just give you room. I give you room for a breathing room if you want to move on. Because even if you sign a 2-year deal, you still can redshirt. You still can redshirt that first year if you ain't starting. So this ain't you still got 3 years. It ain't you ain't got 2 years left. You still got 3 years. So you know the thing. And like I said, I told a lot of people last year, when they started talking about this, I said, man, they need to have contracts. And the reason I said I need to have contracts, not scholarship, because like I said, it's students, like actual students, want to go to the school, and these damn football players or baseball or soccer or whatever taking up these scholarships for these students that want to actually go to the school. They don't give a damn about the sports. See, these sports players just want to care about the sport. These students want to go. They actually love the school. It might be a family thing. It might be this and that. They want to go. Let's give them the scholarship. Now, if you want to play sports and you think you top shit, okay, let's sign a contract. Let's go that way. So I can give this kid right here that want to go to school a scholarship, a full ride. There ain't no part-time. We full ride. We want to go to school. We want to learn something. I'll be there to cheer you on Saturdays. But he want to go to school. He ain't looking to just go to the NFL. Hell, you don't even know if that football player gonna be in your team next year.
Exactly.
But you know that student gonna be at your school for the next 4 to 5 years, depending on what he's doing. And it could be 8 if he become a doctor. You don't know. That's one investment.
And he could be potentially a future booster.
You never know.
He or she.
See, they don't look at it like that. They're looking at the now. They want to be good now. It's like Florida. They want to be good now. They got the talent. Not now. Not with Billy Napier being the head coach. I just gonna be honest with you. He's not gonna get the recruits.
No.
He's not gonna get the recruits like other SEC schools. But you bring fucking Coach Prime in there, shit, we might as well get out the way.
Man.
We might as well get out the way because God, it's over.
If Deion comes to Florida with the whole NIL concept and the schools can pay, and I'm telling you right now, that whole roster would be full of 5 stars. It'll be he's basically going to be in a hotbed. He's going to be in a hotbed he's going to be in Florida. He's going to shut down Florida. He's going to have the state of Florida with gates everywhere. No
Oh,
recruits is not gonna leave Florida because they want to play for prime.
if you're a 5-star, you be at Florida. I can guarantee you, they'll be back. Florida will be back as a dynasty if he
But
went there.
you can't do this at Colorado. Yes, historically they have won in the past, but in today's concept of football, you just cannot win there.
I think he can. But the reason, only way I think he can do this, if he stay after Shador leaves. If he stay another year after Shador leaves, people will believe. See, right now people don't believe. They're like, other coaches are telling recruits, yeah, come on, man. You really think Coach Prime gonna be there after Shador and Travis and Shiloh leave? Let's not be crazy with ourselves. But let him stay. Oh Lord. Once they know he's committed, they're just waiting on him to be committed. If they find out he's committed, shut the game down. Colorado's gonna be the new team, the face of the NCAA. I promise you that. It's gonna be too many good guys not to be. Look what he just went out and built. The man that went out and built the whole. He told y'all. He said, "I'm gonna build an offensive line. I'm gonna paint it perfectly." Go check the average height and the weight of the linemen they got this year. Go look at their wide receiver crew. Go look at the offensive line crew. Go look at their defense. All right now, Colorado can whoop on a lot of teams.
And they got 30 transfers coming in this summer. 30
more.
more.
They got more transfers. I mean, it's gonna be a look. I'm not I'm a Coach Prime fan. I want him to succeed. And September gonna be wild, man. No, they actually play in August. They the first team, so we're gonna see them first. We're gonna see them against San Jose State first on a Thursday. So tune in to that. We're gonna see them first, and we'll see if it's painted perfectly or it's a remake of last year. We're gonna see.
All I'm gonna say, first game, we all know what Shador can do. We all know y'all can throw the ball. I want to see Colorado run for 300 yards the first game. The first game, you have to run for at least 250 to 300 to make a statement.
Man, let me tell you something. I would have brought my offensive coordinator from Jackson State. He had the answers. He knew how to run the offense. He knew what Shador could do. He knew what the running backs could do. I would have brought the guy from Jackson State.
But it is what it is. We're going to see. We're going to see. Everybody tune in. But that's all we got tonight for everybody. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, the content. Make sure y'all comment on the video, y'all thoughts of what we talked about and future things y'all want us to talk about. And make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it to a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, and help us get this man a beer sponsorship deal. That is the goal. We need to set this man up for life.
All right. Set me up.
But that's all we got for tonight. Till next time. Natural Light. See? Natural Light. We got to give him that sponsorship brand. Give him an NIL deal.
I won't leave.
He ain't going nowhere. Just give him the bill. He don't need the money. Give him the bill.
All right.
But that's all we got for tonight. So we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.